India is a country of more than 1 billion people. Famous for its ancient culture and civilization, the country has made tremendous progress in different fields after its independence. It has become self-sufficient in food production, industrial growth. It has established a network of telecommunications even in the remotest villages. And the remarkable developments in science and technology have become the strength of the nation. However, the country is facing some major problems like population explosion, illiteracy, the growth of slums, the lack of basic health care and sanitation. In India, there are 700 million people who go out for defecation. The poor living in the slum areas of towns and cities have no toilet facilities. In the villages, the women have to go out for defecation before sunrise or after sunset. Often, they have to control the call of nature for the whole day after sunrise, and therefore, most of them suffer from severe headaches. Open defecation is also a source of disease, and about 500,000 children die every year because of diarrhea and dehydration. There is also a social problem, scavenging, closely related to sanitation. Scavenging is the system in which human excreta is cleaned and carried away manually. For centuries, scavenging has been the subject of untouchability in Indian society. Scavengers who used to clean human excreta manually had to face all sorts of social discrimination. Mahatma Gandhi, in his lifetime, tried to bring the scavengers into the mainstream of society, but his task remained unfulfilled. It was in 1969, the Gandhi centenary year, that the nation stood up to take a vow to abolish scavenging. That also marked the beginning of the Sulabh sanitation movement. This movement was started by Dr. Bindeshwar Pathak in the year 1970. Dr. Pathak, apart from being a sociologist, is a humanist and a social reformer who cares for the people of the downtrodden community from the core of his heart. His drive, determination, and missionary zeal for a happy society with improved living conditions has taken the shape of a nationwide movement. Dr. Pathak went to live in a colony of scavengers and had close interaction with members of the scavenging community in order to know intimately their living conditions, habits, customs, and earnings. He developed a technology of a 2-pit 4-flush toilet and popularized it with the name of Sulabh Shauchalaya. This technology does not require the services of scavengers and fulfills all the conditions of a safe and hygienic human waste disposal system. This idea gave the technological underpinning to the nascent Sulabh movement. In 1970, Dr. Pathak founded the Sulabh Shauchalaya Sansthan, later known as the Sulabh International Social Service Organization, to translate his ideas into practice. The small municipality of Ara town in Bihar offered